Several of our 40 under 40 honorees have become rising stars in very public platforms. We spoke to a few of them about the challenges and the pressures they face going to work with the whole city watching them.
You know, if you continue to live up to people's expectations, you pick that up, you're totally screwed. Because one day they're going to tell you you're great, and immediately then, soon, it's human nature, they're going to tell you you suck. So if you don't believe that, and you listen to your own voice and your own expectations, and you know in your heart that if your food's good, you're running a good organization, then no matter what they say, it's meritless. Pressure's always there. It's very present. It's all the time, and you get acclimated. I'm not a mountain climber, but I feel like, in a certain way, it's you climb 2,000 feet, you get acclimated to the oxygen level, and it's like, oh man, I'm really tired, but you got to keep on going, and that process just keeps getting more difficult. I would love to take a sabbatical of sorts. I've been saying it for years, but that's actually proving to be the largest challenge of how to make that happen.
I always thought of business as the new politics. I always thought this was the most interesting topic. Clearly, business and financial journalism has become the topic du jour with the financial crisis and the aftermath. The idea that somebody would make a movie of your work is beyond the pale. When you're sitting there in the middle of the night typing, you don't think anyone's going to read it except yourself and your mother. Occasionally you get someone in the subway or on an airplane who is either carrying the book or just finished the book, comes up to you, and that's exciting, and it's an experience I'd never had before, and to have that connection with the reader. And we have it online, but this is, when someone spends 600 pages with you, it's something very, very special.
As we get bigger as a company and the appeal starts shifting into the suburbs and starts spreading around the world, it's like, how do you make things that just make the world easier to use? We get compared to what Google's doing and what Facebook is doing, and then we're also seeing a bunch of other smaller competitors that are being inspired by a lot of the work that we're doing. So we have a very specific vision of what we want to build, and we just have to keep stay focused on that and keep building the stuff that we're doing without getting distracted by really everything else that's going on in the space. We're making a lot of this stuff up as we go, and no one's ever done it before, so it's really exciting for us to get the first crack at it in a lot of different ways.